The top story that we are following here coming in from Pakistan, where the Pakistani Defence Minister has now dropped a big bombshell. The Pakistani Defence Minister said Pakistan's nukes are available for Saudi Arabia. Saudi access to Pakistani nuclear is under the new pact that has been signed between Saudi Arabia and Pakistan. Attack on Pakistan will now be taken as an attack on Saudi Arabia, will jointly defend aggression, if any. Statement coming in from the Pakistani Defence Minister, there has been a new pact that has been signed between Saudi Arabia and Pakistan. Now, this is new development which is now coming in. This is a statement by the Pakistani Defence Minister. A new pact has been signed between Saudi Arabia and Pakistan. According to this, both the countries will now be jointly defending any aggression, if any.
जब मुआहदा हो गया है तो भी पाकिस्तान का तारुफ मगरबी मीडिया में यही हो रहा है कि पाकिस्तान एक न्यूक्लियर मुल्क है। तो क्या ये इस मुआहदे के तहत जो डेटरेंस पाकिस्तान के न्यूक्लियर हथियार देते हैं वो सऊदी अरब को भी हासिल हो जाती है?
जो हमारे पास है, जो हमारी कैपेबिलिटीज हैं, वो बिल्कुल इस पैक्ट के नीचे जो है अवेलेबल होंगी। लेकिन मैं यहाँ पे कहता चलूँ कि पाकिस्तान जब से एक न्यूक्लियर स्टेट बना है, IAEA या जितनी भी एजेंसीज हैं, इवन वेस्टर्न पावर्स जो है पाकिस्तान की एक रिस्पॉन्सिबल न्यूक्लियर पावर होने की हैसियत को कभी किसी ने चैलेंज नहीं किया।
एक पर हमला दूसरे पर हमला, तो फिर ज़ाहिर पाकिस्तान की तो भारत के साथ नहीं बनती और हालिया भी जंग हुई, तो क्या ये समझा जाए कि बाकायदा तौर पर वो भी उस तरीके से इन्वॉल्व होंगे? अगर पाकिस्तान और भारत का तनाज़ा होता है, फिर सऊदी अरब का किसी से तनाज़ा होता है, तो हमारी भी फोर्सेस इन्वॉल्व होंगी?
जी बिल्कुल, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है। हमने कोई किसी जो है वो मुल्क का नाम नहीं लिया कि कौन मुल्क जो है वो अग्रेसर होगा तो हम जो है वो रिटेलिएट करेंगे। ना सऊदी अरेबिया ने उसका कोई नाम लिया है, ना हमने कोई नाम लिया है। तो इट इज़ जस्ट एक अम्ब्रेला है जो प्रोवाइड किया गया है दोनों अतराफ से कि किसी के साथ भी एग्रेशन हो, किसी साइड से भी एग्रेशन हो, वो जॉइंटली उस चीज़ को जो है डिफेंड किया जाएगा, उस एग्रेशन का जवाब दिया जाएगा।
Colleague Pranay Upadhyay is now joining me on the story. Pranay, what's very crucial with regards to this new pact is the fact that they are now saying that any attack on either of the nations, be it Saudi Arabia or Pakistan, it will be taken as an attack on either nations. So this is a nuclear deal, which also a lot of people at the moment believe is happening. Saudi Arabia has been given access to Pakistan's nuclear under the new pact.
Absolutely, Aishwarya. If you see the basic contours of this recently concluded strategic mutual defense agreement between the state of Saudi Arabia and Pakistan, which clearly says that one attack or one kinetic action against one will be considered as kinetic action or attack on both the countries. And that's why the Pakistani Defense Minister Fawzia Asif, who's usually known for his his callous remarks, has said, and he wanted to suggest that the Pakistani nuclear weapon will be available to Saudi Arabia after this defense agreement. And this has wide ramifications for the region of West Asia. If you see, because so far Saudi Arabia is a non-NPT, it's an NPT state, non-nuclear proliferation treaty they have signed, and that's why they do not possess any nuclear weapon. On the other side, if you see in the region of West Asia, Israel is a non stated nuclear power. They officially they haven't stated it that they possess nuclear weapon, but this is widely believed that they have nuclear capabilities. But if Saudi Arabia, by virtue of this defense agreement, if they acquire the capabilities of Pakistan, and if they get the Pakistan's nuclear umbrella, this will have wide ramifications, as in the entire GCC region. Other countries will try and aspire to have similar kind of securities, and this will initiate another arms race in the region. However, there are other restrictions, because it has its own challenges, because no one state can provide nuclear weapon cover to another state, because there are a lot of restrictions as far as the usage and proliferation of nuclear weapons are concerned. So we do not know. And as you know that there is a famous book of Brigadier General Hassan Khan, and that book clearly suggested and mentioned, he was a retired Pakistani military officer, who wrote a book on the making of Pakistani nuclear bombs, the title as Eating Grass. And in that book, there was an account of that how Pakistan got the generous support of the Saudi money to acquire nuclear bomb and nuclear and fissile technology. So clearly, this was believed in the strategic circles that this was kind of a quid pro quo arrangement between the state of Saudi Arabia and Pakistan. That whenever Pakistan needed, whenever the state of Saudi Arabia needed nuclear weapon or nuclear weapon technologies, Pakistan will be forthcomingly there to help the state of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So we do not know as yet, but Pakistan has always aspired, Aishwarya, to become the military leader of the Islamic world.
Right.
And if you've seen recent statement, be it the Syria operation or be it the recent attack on Qatar, the Islamic OIC meeting in Doha, they
Right.
suggested to a form of Islamic coalition, and they wanted to provide the military capabilities of Pakistan for the wider use of Islamic world.
Thank you, Pranay, giving us those details, also putting in perspective that Pakistan over the past many years has now tried to portray itself as the savior of the Islamic world.